What is up, guys? And welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. We are here on the Canada map, and you might be thinking, oh, we're doing another park build. But actually, that's not the case. We are actually going to be doing something a little bit different. This time, we're going to be doing a sanctuary type deal. Not just any sanctuary or biological preserve or whatever. But we're going to let a wheel determine what dinosaurs go where and whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to release 10 dinosaurs altogether. Let me just move this here. 5 random herbivores and 5 random carnivores. And we're just going to see what happens. We're trying to experiment a little. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. So we're going to get 5 herbivores and 5 carnivores in this episode. And then maybe we'll do another one where we add 10 more dinosaurs into the fray. Just to see what would happen. Now, I will turn combat on for this. Because just to make it more, you know, realistic. So for the carnivores, I'll just have them, like, force them over to the herbivores so they can hunt. I'm guessing. I didn't want a map too big. Like, this is pretty big. You know, it can fit, like, an ecosystem in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and... Alright, we got that. Alright, so for the herbivores, we're going to let the wheel determine what herbivores we throw in. So, I will see you guys at the spin wheel. Alright, so this is the herbivore spin wheel. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to spin the wheel 5 times. Well, once for each. We'll put the herbivore in and then we'll move on to the next one. So as you can see, we've got 51 herbivores. Well, one of them's an omnivore, Dinochirus, but we added that in because it acts more like a herbivore. But yeah, I figured I would do this spin wheel, and without further ado, what is our first herbivore that we're going to land on? I figured I'd release all the herbivores first before we move on to the carnivores. Oh, an aggressive one right off the bat. Therizinosaurus. Okay. Alright. I guess we're releasing Therizinosaurus. We should probably release 2 of them, I would imagine. So, right off the bat, we're dealing with a very aggressive herbivore. Alright, so we'll get 2 Therizinosaurs. As long as they've got food, they should be good. We've got food for days. And what I'm going to do is... You know, I won't turn combat on just yet until I've gotten everything. So, you know what I might do? Just until I get everything in. And then I'll change the settings to make it more realistic. Alright. So we're getting the Therizinosaurs in here right off the bat. I figured I'd, you know, release 2 of them just because, you know, I kind of want the Therizino to have a friend. But yeah, right off the bat, a relatively large herbivore. Let's release our first dinosaur into the sanctuary. Let's go. Any dinosaur that ends up surviving the first episode will be granted with a name. So we'll let that guy explore his environment, and then we'll release the second one. Alright. Actually one of the cooler looking Biosyn dinosaurs, in my honest opinion. Our first dinosaur right off the bat. And it's the giant tickle chicken. Never saw that coming, but whatever. Alright, now that we got 1 herbivore out of the way, we've got 4 more to go. Let's move on to number 2. Alright, our second herbivore is... Okay, an armored herbivore. The Euoplocephalus. We'll add those, and we'll just add in the 3 for right now. I know they won't pretty much get along with the Therizinos. You know what? Let me just filter that so we get herbivores. There we go. Euoplocephalus is being thrown in now. We've got an armored herbivore. The first 2 herbivores are ones that can, you know, fight back, in a way. So, which could give the carnivores some competition. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's hatch up the Euoplocephalus, and then we can move on to the next one. Where'd the other Therizino go? Oh, there you are. Look at it, just preening itself. That's cool. Alright, let's release the Euoplocephalus. That's our second herbivore done. Not quite Ankylosaurus, but a relative. Look at this armored herbivore. The carnivores won't even stand a chance. Alright, that's Euoplocephalus done. 3 more to go. Alright, and herbivore number 3. Where will it stop this time? Torosaurus. Another herbivore that can pretty much fight back. Sorry if OBS keeps showing up. Alright, Torosaurus. Torosaurus, where are you? There you are. Alright, let's release Torosaurus. We'll get the random skin patterns. So far, we're getting all the armored herbivores and the ones that can fight back. I'd love to get some small herbivores, too, you know? Something that can basically be fodder for the carnivores. So far, we're only getting ones that can fight back. So, I don't know. Alright, let's release Torosaurus. And then we've still got 2 more herbivores to release after this. Alright, let's release Torosaurus. Which one is glitched through the ground for some reason. I'm sure it'll pop back up in a minute. There we go. So that's our third herbivore that we just released. Only 2 more to go. Alright, herbivore number 4. Please be something that can easily be fodder or something. Another herbivore that can fight back. Okay. Wuerosaurus this time around. And it should be at the end there. A lot of armored herbivores. The carnivores are going to have to work for their food. Hopefully the carnivores can be a lot of apexes. Maybe they'll fight each other, but whatever. Alright, let's get Wuerosaurus out of the way. We kind of need something that can be fodder. You know, something that can tie the carnivores over, in a way. Like a hadrosaur or an ornithomimid or something like that. Well, hopefully we'll get that with the 5th and final one. Let's release the Wuerosaurs. We got a stegosaur in here. Now these guys will probably have issues with the ceratopsians, I would imagine. Expanding territory. Yeah, Therizino, Toro, Euoplocephalus. Yeah. So, yeah, the stegosaurs don't like the triceratopses or the ankylosaurs. And Therizinosaurus pretty much doesn't like anything. They're very fussy. But yeah, we should expect a lot of combat. Alright, let's move on. One more herbivore. The final herbivore that we're going to throw in is, please be something fodder. Okay, finally, something that can easily be picked off. Oranosaurus. Alright, let's add that in. A hadrosaur. Oranosaurus. You know what? Should we go for the evolution or should we go for Camp Cretaceous? You know, we'll go for a mixture of both. We'll go for a mixture of both just to add variety to it. So I was thinking, when we get to the carnivores, for like small carnivores, we're of course going to add a pack of them. For medium carnivores, we might add like 2 or 3, but that's about it. And for large carnivores, just the 1. That's what I was thinking. Alright, let's release the Oranosaurs. Oh, we've got some Camp Cretaceous Oranosaurs, I can see. Alright, we don't have any sauropods as of yet. Alright, let's release Oranosaurus. Oh, they're all Camp Cretaceous. Okay. I had them randomized, but we got all Camp Cretaceous Oranosaurs. Alright, so that's basically all of our herbivores taken care of. Now let's head over to the section with the carnivores. And already we've got pterosaurs in the water, kind of exploring their new environment. That's cool. Alright, let's get the carnivores out. Alright, and this is our carnivore spin wheel. Over here, we've got a bunch of carnivores, 37 of them to be exact, and we're going to see which 5 are going to be put in this sanctuary. Let's see, what's the first one? Alright, a small carnivore, the Monolophosaurus. Okay, so for these guys, I'm thinking we throw in a pack. Like I said with small carnivores, we're going to throw in a pack. Let's switch over to carnivores and piscivores, just so we have that. Alright, so what do we have? Monolophosaurus, so it should be over here. Let's modify the genome, and we'll just see what happens here. I'd like to get a wide variety of carnivores and not just all small ones. So this will be our small carnivore. Alright. So we got Monolophosaurus in here. Nice. Now let's move on to the second carnivore. Alright, where will it stop this time? Maybe a larger carnivore or something? Suchomimus is larger. Okay, we can work that in. Actually, you know what? With the Suchomimus, I was thinking, for any piscivores, we could put some fish feeders in here. Just so the piscivores can at least have food. You know? We're going to let them explore their environment. Alright, so Suchomimus, we can throw that in there. Oh, and I don't plan on adding any hybrids in this sanctuary as well. So don't expect Indominus Rex or Indoraptor to be in here. Alright, the monos are kind of just sticking over here. But we'll have to force them to find food. Yeah, maybe I should have put that there. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. You know what? After the Suchomimus, we'll do just that. There we go, Suchomimus. I probably shouldn't have added all 4 in. Maybe like 2 or 3. Hey, isn't that Gambian River Basin? Hey, that's from the one from Chaos Theory. What was its name? What was it? Aquaflame or Sea Flame? Sea Flame, that's its name. Alright. Sea Flame from my Jurassic World Muerta, you know, Battle Royale. I'm just gonna move this over here, just so we have more carnivores over here. Alright, where will it stop this time? Another relatively small carnivore. Alright, Troodon. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think the small carnivores will really stand a chance against some of the larger herbivores. But hopefully we get like an apex predator. So then, you know, it can stand a chance against the herbivores. Alright, let's release the Troodons. The Troodons and the monos might actually fight each other. That's cool. We got Troodon in here. Yeah, these guys are kind of just chilling over here. Alright, let's add in carnivore number 4. Alright, where will it stop this time? Hopefully a large carnivore it'll land on. Let's see. Speaking of which, T-Rex. Okay. We're putting in a T-Rex now. Alright, so for this T-Rex, we're going to have a random skin, just like with last time. Ooh, this one's aggressive. We should go for the Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex, because that one's aggressive. That one will literally attack everything. We'll have to wait for a little bit for the T-Rex to hatch up. While we wait, let's get the 5th and final carnivore out of the way. Alright, what will be our 5th and final carnivore? Another small carnivore, Coelophysis. Alright, let's add those in. Coelophysis should be in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, it's a relatively small carnivore. Alright, let's release the T-Rex. So now the T-Rex is our top predator so far. We'll have to see what happens here. Alright, and let's release the Coelophysis finally. Alright. So we've gotten all 5 of our carnivores and all 5 of our herbivores. Ooh, and the carnivores are slowly making their way towards the herbivores. But now I'm going to turn on eating, turn on drinking, turn on combat, and turn everything on. So give me a moment. Alright, there we go. Now we have the dinosaurs. Now they should be able to... So really, the only thing that can really stand up to the T-Rex are the 2 Therizinosaurs. So we'll have to see if they ever meet at some point. Yeah, because the Wuerosaurs might stand a chance, and we're already getting a fight between a Suchomimus and a Monolophosaurus. I think the Suchomimus are just going to pick them off one by one. So the Suchomimuses are retreating. Already a Troodon is fighting a Monolophosaurus. So yeah, I think the carnivores are just going to fight each other. Yep, they're just killing each other left and right. Only the strong will survive. We got 2 monos fighting each other. I think they're fighting for alpha dominance. We'll have to see what happens here. Ooh, okay. Will this guy win here? Or... They're probably going to have to call it off at some point. We'll leave the carcasses here just so dinosaurs can eat and whatever. And it looks like you won. You know what? Let me give you a name. You could be the leader. Alright, we got another Troodon fighting a mono. Another Suchomimus about to kill a mono. Yeah, they're just dying left and right. Everything's just dying left and right. And you're the leader of the Coelophysis, so I'll call you Alpha. You can be Alpha, the Coelophysis, since you're the alpha male. Or alpha female. Whatever you want to call them. Alright, so far, a Troodon has died and 2 monos have died. Where's the T-Rex? Alright, the T-Rex is just scaring off the Coelophysis, I guess, or the Troodons. We got another Suchomimus killing a Monolophosaurus. Ooh, that's a nice color scheme. What's this Suchomimus' color pattern? Keelan Mountains Pelophylax. That actually looks nice, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh yeah, so the Suchomimuses are kind of just hunting down whatever. Oh, we got a fight between a Wuerosaurus and a Torosaurus. Ooh. They're probably fighting because they don't like each other. Oh god. Okay. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between a Coelophysis and a Troodon. Troodon's actually bigger than Coelophysis? That's strange. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between 2 Suchomimuses. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call you Seaflame. I'm going to call you Seaflame. I can hear the T-Rex somewhere. Alright. We've got another Monolophosaurus going after another Troodon. Over here, we've got a Torosaurus fighting a Wuerosaurus. Or at least trying to, anyway. Ooh. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between a Coelophysis and a Troodon. Yeah, the small carnivores are just fighting each other. Oh, the alpha Coelophysis just got killed by a mono. Yeah, I think the monos are the apexes when it comes to the small carnivores. I need to kind of move these guys over here. We got another fight between Troodon and Coelophysis. Yeah, the Coelophysis aren't really doing too hot, if I'm gonna be honest. Yep, another Coelophysis just got killed by a Troodon. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and take direct control over this. I kind of need to get the Suchomimus to... Now, how do we do this? Another Coelophysis and Troodon battle. I really don't know which way they are. Yeah, it's this way. We got another Suchomimus and Monolophosaurus. Yeah, the Suchomimuses are kind of just wiping out the monos left and right. Alright. We got Coelophysis dying left and right. But at least the carnivores will have food anyway. Alright, so are there any Coelophysis? Yeah, there is one that's still alive. That's good anyway. 2 of them are still alive. You're the new Alpha. So I'm going to call you Alpha Junior. I'll call you Alpha Junior for now. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. The ones with a rating are alive. This one's alive. And this one's alive. So we've got 4 of them left. Meanwhile, the T-Rex is kind of just doing his own thing. He hasn't really gotten into a fight yet. You know, we should name you. We'll name you Bull. Bulk Bull. You know, because you're the Jurassic Park 3 skin. We got another Troodon and Monolophosaurus duking it out. Ooh, alright. Troodon just died. Oh yeah, these Troodons, these Coelophysis do not stand a chance. I'm surprised none of the herbivores have been harmed yet. Oh, we got a dead Wuerosaur. Killed by a Torosaur. Okay. Alpha Junior's duking it out. I think Alpha Junior's about to die. Yeah, they just don't stand a chance. Yep. So did the Alpha Junior, dead. Alright, you're dead. We got one that's about to die. Are you the last Coelophysis? Oh! You just killed a Troodon. Okay. Let's go. Alright, we've got another one that just died, I believe. We got another Torosaurus and Wuerosaurus duking it out. You know, we'll give you a proper name. How about, instead of Bull, we'll name you Ferdinand. Oh, Troodon and the leader Monolophosaurus, I think that is. Yep. Leader Monolophosaurus, who is no longer the leader. Who's the leader now? Not you. It's you. You're the alpha now. Meanwhile, we've got a Suchomimus over here. These carnivores are kind of just killing each other in a way. I think this mono is about to die. The alpha. Yeah, these guys are just picking off the Monolophosaurs left and right. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Are there any Coelophysis that are still alive? The T-Rex is slowly making its way towards the herbivores. So at least the T-Rex is on the right track. Pretty soon, I want to see if the T-Rex will fight any of these herbivores. Like Euoplocephalus and Wuerosaurus. Or even the Therizinos. That should be interesting. If they ever come across the T-Rex, that should be interesting. Okay, we've got Ferdinand the T-Rex. So far, he's the apex predator. None of the carnivores have ever dared to mess with him yet. Meanwhile, we've got another confrontation between a Wuerosaurus and a Torosaurus. Yeah, ceratopsians and stegosaurs don't like each other. I've been doing a lot of studying. Ooh. I think the leader Monolophosaurus is about to die. Yep. All the monos are dying left and right. So the Suchomimus should have plenty of food for the time being. No, this one's still alive. There's still one that's alive. For now. This one's dead. This one's dead. Okay, so you're the only one left. All the monos are pretty much dying left and right. Wait, are you the only Coelophysis left? This one's the last of its kind, basically. You know what? I'll name you Survivor. For right now. Okay, and Sea Flame is going after the last Monolophosaurus. I don't want to give them a fish feeder over there, because I want them to have a reason to come over here. And once they have a reason to come over here... No! Don't go after Survivor! What are you doing? That's the last Coelophysis! No! As soon as I named you, you went down. What's the T-Rex doing? Yeah, the T-Rex I don't think has gotten into any fights yet. I think for right now he's just been... Oh, he's got Euoplocephalus in his territory. So... And this T-Rex is very aggressive. Alright, so... I want to see if the T-Rex will do anything. Once the T-Rex does something, then we'll be able to... Alright, he's looking for food. Alright, I think he's going after that Survivor. Yeah, he's going after Survivor. Oh, what's this? Wuerosaurus going after a Therizino! Okay! That's interesting. Oh, they both got some really good hits in, though. So the herbivores are kind of just attacking each other, in a way. Alright, they each got 2 hits in. Yeah, I think Therizinosaurus might win this one. Yeah, that's it. Look at these guys fighting back. Yeah, so far, for an aggressive T-Rex, the T-Rex hasn't really done anything. Well, we'll have to see what happens in episode 2. Okay, now that these guys have pretty much run out of food, maybe that'll give them a reason to run over here. Oh, we got a fight between Euoplocephalus and Therizinosaurus. Ooh. A Euoplocephalus just died. Okay. I think that's our first Euoplocephalus death. Yeah, because we still got 2 more. Alright, so I've added a fence over to here so no dinosaurs can wander over here. But you know what? If one gets around, they get around. Oh, we got a Troodon getting killed by a Euoplocephalus. Okay. That's our first carnivore on herbivore fight. Yeah, so they're kind of making their way towards the herbivores, which is exactly what we want. Already, one of the Suchomimuses is trying to antagonize the T-Rex. Don't do it. Oh no, it's doing it. Ooh. Yeah, this is where things get interesting. It's because now the Suchomimuses are in the T-Rex's territory. Ooh. Whatever survives, survives. Either the Suchomimus is going to retreat. I think it's going to retreat here. Yep, I figured. Alright. So far I think out of all the 10 species that we initially put in, I think, so Euoplocephalus is 1, T-Rex 2, Ouranosaurus 3, Suchomimus 4, Therizino 5, Troodon 6, Torosaurus 7, Wuerosaurus 8. Okay, so about only 2 species went extinct so far, the Coelophysis and the Monos. But there are still some Troodons out and about. So yeah. Oh, we got a Torosaurus versus Suchomimus. Ooh, this should be interesting. This one just had a fight with a Wuerosaurus. What is your combat like? Two losses. With the T-Rex just walking around and doing whatever it wants. I want to see what happens if the T-Rex encounters the Therizinosaurus. That should be interesting. And a Torosaurus just died. Meanwhile, we have a Troodon thinking it can square off with a Therizinosaurus. Yeah, I thought you guys were supposed to be the smartest dinosaurs ever discovered. For a smart dinosaur, you are making a very dumb decision. Alright, so now the Ouranosaurs are basically in danger. Oh, we got Sea Flame going after Ferdinand. That should be interesting. Sea Flame's basically the leader of the Suchomimuses. We'll have to see what happens. Ooh. Don't worry, on episode 2, hopefully we'll get another large carnivore that can stand up to Ferdinand. That could probably give him a run for his money. Yeah, they're calling it off. And there's another Troodon that made a very dumb decision. When these Troodons go extinct, it's gonna be their own damn fault. Like, look at that. They're going after things that they wouldn't be able to take. Yeah, take advantage of what's there. Oh, we got a T-Rex hunting down an Ouranosaurus. Let's see this. Yeah, he's getting a little hungry. Yeah, hunt him down. Let's go. Killed by the T-Rex. Alright. Now you're gonna start eating? Or are you just gonna walk away? Alright, whatever. Alright. I think that's good for episode 1. It went pretty well. We got a little sanctuary going with some dinosaurs in it. Some Torosaurs died, and our first Ouranosaur died. I think we only have like 2 Troodons. No, we got 3. We got 3 Troodons. But I think they are getting a little hungry. So, I don't know about that. So, yeah. And with that, that's going to have to wrap it up for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.